How did you get revenge on someone who tried to blame you for something? I was working my shift at this pizza place when my manager pulled me aside. She said someone reported $50 missing from the register. I just stared at her because I'd been there 6 months and never touched a dollar that wasn't mine. Then she said my coworker Jake told her he saw me take it. Jake started a month ago. This kid who still asks where we keep the napkins is trying to frame me for theft. I told her it wasn't true, but Jake was standing right there looking all concerned. He goes, I don't want to accuse anyone, but I saw what I saw. Dude, you can barely work the oven without setting off the smoke alarm. My manager said she'd check the cameras, and I started sweating because what if they were broken or pointed at the ceiling like usual? But then I remembered something. Jake had been glued to his phone in the back room all shift, and I'd seen him near the register during my lunch break. He wasn't even supposed to be up there. The next day, my manager called us both in. I thought I was about to get fired in front of the guy who tried to ruin my life, but instead, she pulled up the footage on her crusty office computer, and there it was. Jake, clear as day, opening the register, taking the cash, and shoving it in his pocket. The best part, right after he did it, he looked around like a cartoon villain checking for witnesses. Then he walked straight over to where I was working. He set me up on purpose. My manager lost it. She told him to empty his pockets right there, and he tried to say it was his own money. She pointed at the bills and said, funny, because I marked these this morning. His face went white. She fired him on the spot, made him hand over the money, and said she was calling his parent. Jake tried to apologize to me on his way out. I just stared at him, didn't blink, didn't move. He left looking like he was about to cry. My manager felt so bad she gave me a $50 bonus for the trouble. And apparently Jake's parents were so mad they made him come back the next week to apologize again. In front of the entire staff. During rush hour, he couldn't even look at me. Just mumbled sorry like a kid who got caught stealing from the swear jar. One of the delivery drivers started clapping. Then everyone joined in. Jake turned red, walked out, and I never saw him in town again. But here's the thing. About a month later, I'm working register, and this lady comes in to pick up an order. She sees my name tag and goes, wait, are you the one my son lied about? I freeze. She goes, I'm Jake's mom. We made him get a job at a car wash now, and he has to hand over every paycheck until he learns his lesson. I just nodded. She bought 2 large pizzas, left me a $20 tip, and said, you didn't deserve that.